Working for Domino's is really the only job I've ever had. I started as a shift manager when I was doing a university degree. I did journalism at university, and I graduated, and I just really enjoyed the Domino's business, and I decided to take a job as a store manager. And I did a few roles, worked for head office in various different roles. What really excited me to franchise, we had a US franchisee, and he was in Australia, and he was doing a presentation, and he was going through the numbers in his business, and he had 9 stores in Dallas, Texas, and he was running us through the numbers in his stores. And I remember sitting there in this meeting, and the guy said, you know, he's running through the profit each store was making, and you know, sitting there with the calculator kind of adding it up, and worked out this guy was making about $1 million a year. And you know, that got me pretty excited about franchising, and he was also living a good lifestyle. He was, you know, talking us through what he did with his week, and I thought, that guy's got a pretty good balance between income and lifestyle. So that's what got me really excited about being a Domino's franchisee. So it was not long after that I left the corporate role that I had with Domino's, and I bought my first franchise. Really successful. We had, out of that store, we had 300% sales growth. So, you know, after the sort of, you know, the capital growth out of that business, I then bought a second store in Brisbane, and again, very successful store. We had 300% sales growth out of that store as well. And those stores are so successful, I was able to actually open another store within its territory. So I opened another 2 stores, so I had 4 stores in Brisbane as a franchisee, and then I actually built 2 new stores as well. So I eventually had 6 stores, and after doing that for a number of years, I probably just wanted a change and wanted a different challenge. So I actually sold those stores back to the company in 2006, and I took on a corporate role again. But I did that for about a year, and as much as I liked, you know, working back in head office, you know, probably made me realise that I really loved being a franchisee. I enjoyed having my own business, and you know, the freedom and you know, control of your own destiny that brings. So I left the corporate role, and I franchised again, and I bought 3 stores on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, and they're going really well. You know, I'm really still enjoying being a franchisee. You know, really the thing that, you know, excites me about being a franchisee, and the reason I do it is that you know, if you run your stores properly, and you operate the business properly, and you train and develop your staff, and you have good systems in place in the stores, then you know, you really can achieve that balance between income and lifestyle, which, you know, in my mind that's why everybody works. If we could achieve that, then you know, that's what we're all aiming to do.